Well, CBS says former chairman and CEO Leslie Moonves will not get the $120 million severance payment his contract called for. The CBS Board of Directors said yesterday there are grounds to terminate Moonves for cause, allowing the company to block that payout. Board members made the decision after reading the results of an independent investigation into sexual misconduct allegations against Moonves and the overall culture at CBS. Jerika Duncan is here with the board's description of that report. Jerika, good morning.
Good morning, Bianna. Two law firms were investigating allegations against Leslie Moonves to help the CBS board decide if it had the grounds to terminate him without severance pay. Well, the board said yesterday investigators found it did. Once a television titan, Leslie Moonves' more than two-decade career at CBS came to an end in September after multiple women came forward accusing him of sexual misconduct and retaliation. On Monday, CBS moved to deny Moonves his $120 million golden parachute, saying its outside investigation concluded he violated company policies, breached his contract, and failed to cooperate fully with their investigation. Just last week, Moonves faced allegations from another high-profile accuser.
He says, well, why don't you let me take you home? I said, no, I've got a ride.
Actress Sybil Shepherd claimed her CBS show Sybil was taken off the air in 1998 after she rejected Moonves' advances.
How soon after that, then, did you find that you were having issues with the series?
Quite shortly afterwards.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. Do you think back to that day and wonder if things had gone differently, what would have happened to the show?
It would have run another 5 years.
While CBS's full report has not been released, the New York Times says it reviewed a leaked draft in which investigators say they found issues with CBS's anti-harassment and other policies. They found Moonves and about 30 other senior leaders were typically allowed to sidestep anti-harassment training, and some senior people in the news division historically had their assistants complete the training for them. Over the past year, CBS News has faced scrutiny. It fired 60 Minutes executive producer Jeff Fager for sending a threatening message to this reporter, and it fired CBS This Morning co-host Charlie Rose over sexual misconduct allegations. But the CBS board said Monday investigators concluded harassment and retaliation are not pervasive at the company. We asked 16 employees here at the CBS News division about that conclusion. One employee told us they agree with the board's assessment, but another employee said a culture of harassment is being overlooked here. A different employee told us they feel secrecy allowed the problems at CBS to fester for decades, and without transparency, this process has zero credibility. They must release the investigators' report. CBS declined to answer additional questions when we reached out, including whether it plans to release the report. The company did say it has begun to take robust steps to improve the working environment for all employees. An attorney for Moonves said in a statement the conclusions of the CBS board were foreordained and are without merit, adding Moonves vehemently denies any non-consensual sexual relations and cooperated extensively and fully with investigators. Moonves has also previously denied retaliating against women. It is unclear right now if Moonves will fight the decision on his pay. John?